All right. I call the regular meeting of the Milliken Board of Trustees for November 25th, 2024 to order. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Will the town clerk please call roll?
Trustee Beckman. Here. Trustee Lane.
Here.
Trustee Orcutt.
Here.
Mayor Pro Tem Dean.
Here.
Mayor Austin.
Here.
And I'd like to note Trustee Nix is absent, as well as Trustee Wakeman at the moment.
All righty. Thank you. Does anyone have any additions or deletions to the agenda?
No.
Hearing none, I'll take a motion.
Motion to approve the agenda. Second.
Town clerk, please call for a vote.
Trustee Lane.
Yes.
Trustee Orcutt.
Yes.
Trustee Beckman. Yes. Mayor Pro Tem Dean.
Yes.
Mayor Austin.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Where's the reverberation?
Yeah, there's an
coming
I
from?
don't know. I thought it was weird. Like I can hear it. It's from that TV.
Oh, can we turn the volume down?
Yes, I can. It's right there on your side. Come on, Heather.
Mindy is supposed to be a Zoom.
Okay.
Look at that. Amanda's not.
Thank you.
Okay.
Just serving your community.
This is the part of the meeting that I always enjoy. We have some new folks joining us. We're going to start with swearing-in ceremony for Community Justice Council, Roselle Alcan. I'm still hearing it.
Yeah, he's muting him. He's
Oh, okay. Sorry for the mispronunciation.
I think there's one. I think it's that one too.
Join me up here. And raise your right hand and then repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Roselle Alcalon,
Do solemnly affirm
do solemnly affirm
that I will support and enforce
that I will support and enforce
the Constitution and laws of the United States of America
the Constitution and laws of the United States of America
and the state of Colorado
and the state of Colorado
and the ordinances of the town of Milliken,
and the ordinances of the town of Milliken,
and shall faithfully perform
and shall faithfully perform
to the best of my
to
abilities
the best of my abilities
the duties of Justice Council
the duties of Justice Council
for the town of Milliken.
for the town of Milliken.
Congratulations.
I want to thank you very much for volunteering. We never have enough community volunteers, so it's very much appreciated. And next up, we have another volunteer for the Planning Commission, Cassidy Fior. Is that correct?
Yes, it is.
Great.
Right hand. You repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Cassidy Bueller,
Do solemnly affirm
do solemnly affirm
that I will support and enforce
that I will support and enforce
the Constitution and laws of the United States of America
the Constitution and laws of the United States of America
and the state of Colorado
and the state of Colorado
and the ordinances of the town of Milliken,
and the ordinances of the town of Milliken,
fully perform
and shall faithfully perform
to the best of my abilities
to the best of my abilities
the duties of Planning Commissioner Alternate
planning commissioner alternate
for the town of Milliken.
for the town of Milliken.
Again, the town of Milliken thanks you for volunteering your time. Next, we have a new officer joining us. Very exciting. We're going to swear in Officer Eric Modesto, Chief Garcia.
Thank you, Mayor, members of the board. So tonight I want to introduce you to the newest member of our police department, Eric Modesto. A little bit about Eric. He was born in El Paso, Texas, but moved to Greeley, Colorado as a toddler. He was proudly raised by his mother, a teen mother, and his maternal grandmother. He is the oldest of 4 siblings. He graduated from Greeley Central High School in 2010. Go Wildcats. Shortly after, he met his wife, Maida, and together they have created a beautiful life with 4 awesome kids. And I hope I say this right. Jaylyn, Giselle, Scarlett, and Damien. He's the little guy right there. In his free time, he enjoys going to the gym, spending time with family, and occasionally playing videos. Since he is bilingual, he hopes to be the bridge in the language barrier in the community. He takes pride in overcoming the negative statistics of children being raised by teen mothers and or single mothers. He is thankful and beyond blessed to continue his law enforcement journey with the town of Milliken.
I, Eric Modesto,
Solemnly affirm that I will support and enforce
that I will support and enforce
laws of the United States of America,
the Constitution and laws of the United States of America.
faithfully, to the best of my abilities,
To the best of my abilities. The duties of police officer.
for the
Don't stab him. We need him in good shape to perform his duties.
It's okay if you do, you'll be fine.
Yeah, he'll be all right.
Nice work.
Thanks. Welcome aboard. We can shake our hands. All right, always great to have a new officer on our force. So, do we have any citizens' comments tonight? Anybody that would like to address the board? We can skip right over that and go on to the minutes of the previous meeting. Does anybody have any comment on that? No? Okay, I'll take a motion.
I move that we approve the minutes from the November 13th, 2024 meeting.
Second?
Town clerk, please call for a vote.
Trustee Orcutt,
Yes.
Trustee Beckman,
Yes.
Trustee Lane,
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Dean,
Yes.
Mayor Austin.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Okay,
And
thank you.
Mindy did just message that she's having technical difficulties, so she's trying.
Okay. Just let us know when she comes on. Okay. Does anybody have any comments on the paid list of bills? Any questions for our finance director? No questions there. We are up to the town administrator's report. Administrator Powell?
Yes, thank you, Mayor and trustees. So as you can see around town, the Parks crew is doing a fantastic job of putting up holiday displays in a few of the parks and down our main street. Lola Park looks incredible, minus a wreath that was recently stolen. And hopefully we will retrieve it, and hopefully it's in one piece. Streets Director John Rabus, Town Engineer Brian Campbell, and I met with Randy Ray of Central Colorado Water Conservancy District on Thursday, November 21st, to go over the engineered storm drainage design that the town will be constructing, so our stormwater that is impacting their ponds for storage back there doesn't happen. And this will be constructed for a 100-year event. So last meeting, we had Burnco here, and I just wanted to give you an update. So Burnco has obtained a lease of 12 acre feet of water from the city of Greeley, and they are in the process of buying 7 units of Colorado Big Thompson water. I'll inform the board when this purchase is made. They're hoping to have it done by December 2nd so that it goes before Northern Colorado's board in January. I met with Fire Chief Mike West on Friday. We typically have a coffee meeting once a month, and who has recently announced earlier in the week that he'll be retiring from the department at the end of June. So he did send out an email the week prior, but so it'll be a great loss, actually. but they're looking to hire somebody from within for his position. The town has received the 2025 water treatment rates from the city of Greeley. Our current treatment rate is $6.39 per thousand, and this will increase to $7.13 per thousand in 2025. It's about an 11.5% increase. And they also let us know that they are forecasting a 7.5% increase for 2026 and a 7% increase for 2027. Our other provider is Central Weld County Water District. The rates for treated water went from $3.75 per thousand to $4.50 this month, which is a 20% increase. And if I'm remembering correctly, this 20% increase will occur for at least the next 2 years. So when we talk about water rates, I think the important thing for our residents to understand and know is that our rates have to match what we're being increased by. The water fund has to sustain itself, and the town itself cannot just subsidize that fund. That's it.
Any questions from the board? Thank you for your report.
You're welcome.
We have nothing on the consent agenda tonight, so we'll move right to the action agenda. We have a resolution amending the financial policies for the town of Milliken, presenting as Wade Nickerson, Finance Director.
Good evening, Mayor and Trustees. This resolution is to amend the financial policies. We discussed this at the last work session, and these policies hadn't been updated since 2018, and this will allow us to run the business a little more efficiently. I can answer any questions, and staff does recommend approval, adoption of this resolution.
Went through it thoroughly, but questions from the board. Trustee Beckman?
No questions, thanks.
Trustee Orcutt?
No questions.
Trustee Lane?
No questions.
Mayor Pro Tem?
No questions.
I don't have any questions either, so I'll take a motion on the matter.
I move to adopt Resolution 2422, amending the financial policies of the town of Milliken.
A second.
Town clerk, please call for a vote.
Trustee Orcutt?
Yes.
Trustee Beckman?
Yes.
Trustee Lane?
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Dean?
Yes.
Mayor Austin?
Yes,
Motion carries.
thank you. And the next item on our agenda is an ordinance for the town of Milliken increasing certain weight limitations on vehicles. Presenting will be our town attorney, Matthew Gould.
Thank you, Mayor Austin. The board members may recall that this was a matter that was initiated by citizen comments that were received at a couple of meetings, one in August and one in September. A number of individuals expressed concern that the weight limits on town roads were too low, and that was creating problems, putting these individuals at risk for ticketing. And in addition, they were also concerned about the security of their vehicles if they had to store them remotely at a yard or something like that. So staff looked into this and consulted, among other things, with ground engineering consultants and determined that these weight limits could be safely increased. I think that we've hit pretty close to what they were asking for. Happy to answer any questions, and that's the summary.
Just checking, Administrator Powell, you did follow up with Mr. Strain, I believe.
Yes, so actually Street Director John Rabus did, and Mr. Strain is very satisfied with this change.
Other questions from board members? Trustee Lane?
I have no questions.
Trustee Orcutt?
No questions.
Trustee Beckman?
No questions.
Mayor Pro Tem Dean?
No questions.
Actually,
Yes.
I just want to verify. I know that this is done, but just for the record, that the streets can handle this new weight.
Yes, that's why we consulted with ground engineering.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Good question.
I mean,
Yeah, we did that. We did talk about that. Okay, any other final questions from the board? All right, I'll take a motion on the matter.
I move to adopt ordinance number 818, an ordinance of the town of Milliken, Colorado, increasing certain vehicle weight limitations.
I second.
Madam Clerk, please call for a vote.
Trustee Beckman,
Yes.
Trustee Lane,
Yes.
Trustee Orcutt.
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Dean,
Yes.
Mayor Austin.
Yes,
Motion carries.
thank you. Next item on the agenda is an executive session. I'll take a motion.
I move to go into executive session. I move to enter into executive session pursuant to section 24-6-402, subparagraph 4, subparagraph E, subparagraph L. Is that correct?
I believe that's
Aye.
Roman numeral I.
Aye. Of the Colorado Revised Statutes for the purpose of determining positions relative to matters that may be subject to negotiations, developing strategies for negotiations, and instructing negotiators, and section 24-6-402, subparagraph 4, subparagraph B of the Colorado Revised Statutes for the purpose of receiving legal advice from the town attorney on specific legal questions.
And let me add this one clarification because the courts have indicated we need a little more detail. This is in regard to a recent order of the Milliken Municipal Court in case number 230590. So that, I would make that modification to the motion.
I would add that. And instructing negotiation with respect to a recent order of the Milliken Municipal Court in case number 230590 related to activities within floodplain areas and possible review thereof, and B section 24-6-402, subparagraph 4, subparagraph B of the Colorado Revised Statutes for the purpose of receiving legal advice from the town attorney on specific legal questions related to the same.
I need a second.
I second the motion.
Madam Clerk, please call for a vote.
Trustee Lane,
Yes.
Trustee Orcutt.
Yes.
Trustee Wakeman. Oh, sorry, just kidding. Trustee Beckman.
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Dean,
Yes.
Mayor Austin.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Okay, in the meeting will be Trustee Lane, Trustee Beckman, Trustee Orcutt, Mayor Pro Tem Dean, Town Administrator Cheryl Powell, Town Clerk Carrie Reinberger, Community Development Director Pepper McClanahan, Town Attorney Matthew Gould, Town Attorney Jed Scott. Okay, I think we've got everybody covered. We'll briefly recess to clear the room.
Yes. Mindy's never able to get on.
Mayor, we're up and running.
What?
We're up and running so you can finish the
Okay,
meeting.
thank you. All right, just one quick discussion item for the board. The Festival of Lights is Friday, December 6th. You guys are welcome to come in and eat at 5 with the seniors. And then the parade starts at 6. Mindy and Amanda are taking care of our transportation. Dress warmly. Hope to see you there for the festivities. And certainly bring little Peanut along.
Oh, I'll be with.
Okay. All right. Are there any questions from the board? I will have Carrie send a confirmation email so that you have it in writing.
Thank you.
Any question on the last report was the community development report. Any questions on that? All right. Is there any board report? Sorry. Hearing none, then I will take a motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? We're out. Thank you.
Sorry, I didn't realize when it was, so I had games.